It began as a quiet murmur in the corners of social media, a fleeting comment on a fan forum, and a series of speculative posts that seemed harmless at first. But within hours, the buzz grew louder, spreading like wildfire across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Could it be true? Could Cho Eun-woo and Moon Ga-young, two of South Korea's most beloved stars, really be dating in secret? For fans who had adored their on-screen chemistry for years, the thought alone sent hearts racing. But as more evidence surfaced, the once playful theory began to look far more convincing. And soon the entire entertainment industry was consumed by the possibility that Korea's next power couple had been right under everyone's nose all along. Their story, if true, feels almost like a script pulled straight from a K-drama. Cho Eun-woo, known for his breathtaking visuals and charm, and Moon Ga-young, whose elegance and warm presence have captivated audiences worldwide, first met years ago when they worked together on the same drama set. From the very beginning, fans could sense something different about their interactions, those shy smiles between takes, the way they seemed to speak in a language only they understood, and the rare comfort that shone through their performances whenever they shared the screen. Long after the cameras stopped rolling, clips of their behind-the-scenes moments continued to circulate online, each one adding fuel to the idea that perhaps this chemistry wasn't just acting. Recently, the whispers of a possible romance reignited after a series of intriguing coincidences emerged. Paparazzi photos showed Cho Eun-woo leaving a cozy, low-key cafe in Seoul late at night, only for Moon Ga-young to be spotted exiting the same location just minutes later. While some fans brushed it off as coincidence, others were quick to point out that both stars had been seen wearing matching accessories on separate occasions, a simple silver bracelet that looked identical in every picture. Then came the mysterious birthday posts. On Moon Ga-young's last birthday, fans noticed that Cho Eun-woo's Instagram story featured a particular bouquet of flowers that looked strikingly similar to one Moon Ga-young had posted hours later. None of it was direct proof, but the pattern was hard to ignore. What really sent fans into a frenzy, however, was a tip-off from an anonymous source who claimed to have seen the pair together during a quiet evening at a cafe in the upscale neighborhood of Cheongdam-dong. According to the source, they appeared casual and relaxed, sharing laughter and leaning in close during their conversation as if the world around them had disappeared. They looked so natural together, like a couple who had been dating for a while. As reportedly said, it wasn't flashy or staged. They seemed genuinely happy. Within hours, social media erupted. Twitter was flooded with hashtags like Cho Eun-woo, Moon Ga-young and secret couple goals. Fans dug up old interviews and clips, analyzing every glance, every playful interaction they had shared on variety shows or at award ceremonies. Fans even compiled detailed timelines of their public appearances, pointing out moments when they had worn similar outfits or used similar phrases in interviews. One viral tweet read, "We thought we were just imagining things all these years. But what if we were right all along?" The Korean media quickly picked up on the frenzy, with entertainment outlets publishing speculative pieces about the possibility of a romance. One columnist wrote, "Two stars truly are dating. They would undoubtedly become one of Korea's most adored couples. Their visual pairing alone is enough to make fans swoon. But the idea that they might have found real love is what makes this story so compelling." Meanwhile, international media outlets began translating the news, with fans across the globe chiming in with their own theories. For longtime supporters, the idea of Cho Eun-woo and Moon Ga-young together felt like a reward for years of shipping them. Many fans recalled the behind-the-scenes footage from their drama, where the two seemed to radiate a quiet affection that went beyond acting. It was the way he looked at her when she wasn't speaking. She was the only person in the room, one fan wrote on Reddit. And she always laughed at his jokes, even the silly ones. That's not just chemistry. That's connection. As the speculation reached a fever pitch, alleged evidence surfaced. Both actors were reportedly seen traveling on the same day to Jeju Island, though their agencies claimed the trips were for personal schedules. Photos of Cho Eun-woo wearing a hat identical to one Moon Ga-young had previously been seen and only added to the narrative. Even their recent interviews seemed to hint at something deeper. Cho Eun-woo spoke cryptically about wanting to protect someone precious, while Moon Ga-young mentioned feeling grateful for someone who's always by my side. The romantic theory became even harder to dismiss when fans discovered that they had posted photos from what appeared to be the same restaurant just days apart. The lighting, decor, Even the distinctive table were matched perfectly. Impossible that this is a coincidence. One fan wrote on Twitter, accompanied by side-by-side photos that quickly went viral. While neither Cha Eun-woo nor Moon Ga-young's agencies have released official statements, industry insiders suggest that both stars are known for being extremely private about their personal lives. Cha Eun-woo is very protective of his relationships. An entertainment reporter said, he understands how intense public scrutiny can be. He's careful to shield those close to him. The speculation has also sparked a broader conversation about dating in the Korean entertainment industry. Celebrities often face immense pressure to hide their personal relationships. For fans, however, the idea of these two stars finding happiness together has brought more joy than controversy. On forums, posts like "they deserve love just like anyone else and if they were happy, we're happy" have been met with thousands of supportive comments. But just when fans thought they had seen it all, a new piece of evidence emerged that seemed to confirm their deepest suspicions. A fan spotted what appeared to be the two stars enjoying a quiet walk together late at night in a secluded park. The photo, though blurry, showed two figures dressed in casual clothes, and while their faces weren't clearly visible, fans were convinced it was them. The image spread like wildfire, reigniting the debate over whether they were truly together. The following days only fueled more speculation. A popular YouTube channel that analyzes celebrity relationships released a 20-minute video dissecting every piece of evidence, calling it the strongest case for a secret romance in years. Clips of Cha Eun-woo gazing at Moon Ga-young during past award shows were replayed in slow motion, with captions like "Look at his eyes, this isn't acting." Evidence piled up. Fans across the world couldn't help but melt at the thought that this perfect on-screen couple might actually be a real-life pair. Supportive comments poured in from fans in the US, Japan, Thailand, and beyond. "They look so good together," wrote one fan. "If this is true, they are literally the definition of a fairy tale romance." The international buzz has only made their agency's silence more intriguing. Some insiders believe that if Cha Eun-woo and Moon Ga-young are truly dating, they might be planning to reveal their relationship in their own way, rather than through a leaked scandal. The possibility of an official confirmation has fans holding their breath, waiting for what could be one of the most exciting announcements in Korean entertainment history. And then came the moment that seemed to seal the deal. A source claimed that the two had recently taken a short vacation together, away from the public eye. Details of the trip remain scarce, but the source described it as a quiet, romantic getaway where they could just be themselves. According to the report, they were seen laughing, sharing private jokes, and looking happier than ever. The story has now taken on a life of its own. Fans are no longer just speculating, they are celebrating the idea that these two beloved stars might have found love with each other. For many, the hope is that they can continue their relationship without fear or judgment, proving that even in the glitzy world of fame and fortune, love can bloom. With every passing day, the anticipation grows. Will Cha Eun-woo and Moon Ga-young finally confirm what so many fans already believe? The entertainment world is holding its breath, waiting for the moment when the two step into the spotlight, not as co-stars, but as Korea's newest power couple. Until then, the romantic evidence continues to pile up. It's impossible not to believe that this love story is real. Only time will tell whether they will choose to reveal the truth themselves. But one thing is certain, fans are already completely enchanted by the idea that their favorite on-screen couple might just be living their own happily ever after behind closed doors.